Welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm Maryam if it's your first time seeing me. In today's video, I'm gonna show you this 10-minute slay back to school makeup tutorial using all affordable products, utilizing all of summer's biggest trends, and I'm also gonna show you some time-saving tips in case you are running late to go back to school. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you find it useful. Remember to subscribe, comment down below, give me a thumbs up, and let's do this. Back to school 10-minute slay. Here we go. Tip number 1, if you are running late to school and you also didn't get enough sleep, I suggest PIXI 24K Eye Elixir. I usually keep mine right in the fridge, and what I like to do before I even apply my makeup, apply some of this stuff right on top of my lids and underneath. It just wakes you up, I swear. And it feels amazing on your skin. Not only do I swear, but I swear by this. I even travel with this all the time because your face gets super puffy. Pat this in very, very gently, and it instantly just refreshes this eye area. Forgot to include this product in my PIXI favorites video, which I will link up here, but that's why I'm bringing it up. You guys need to know about it. For my primer today, I'm gonna be using this ColourPop All-Star Matte and Blur Primer, and I'm gonna apply it on my porous areas, around the nose, on the forehead, just to smooth everything out. Since we're keeping it affordable for today's video, I'm gonna be using this Maybelline Superstay Stick Foundation. I have it in 3 shades. Doré, Golden, sounds like me. That looks like a pretty good match. And since we're sticking to all affordable things, I'm gonna be using Morphe brushes for this entire video. So I am gonna blend out the stick foundation using this Morphe M571 brush. Wow, the coverage on this stick is actually pretty bomb. It provides a really nice base, but it doesn't look too heavy or too cakey. I also find that stick foundations do tend to save you a little bit of time just because they're easier to apply and blend out. So that's why it's my go-to for back to school running late makeup. For my contour, I'm gonna use the shade Toffee, which is just a little bit darker. Now, of course, if you're pressed for time, I would skip the contour altogether. I would just add a little bit of bronzer to warm up or to contour your features. If you have an extra couple minutes, go ahead and do so. For my concealer, I'm gonna use this ColourPop No Filter Concealer. Just a pinch to brighten, highlight. I'm gonna use this Tarte sponge just to press it in. You don't have to use a sponge, you can use the same exact Morphe brush that I used before, or any brush that you have. You can honestly even use your fingers. I sometimes definitely like to utilize the warmth of my fingers, especially when I'm rushing. I feel like it really helps blend out the product and maneuver it, manipulate it across your skin. To set my face, I'm gonna use this Maybelline MasterFix by Face Studio Loose Setting Powder. I'm gonna pick it up on this Morphe brush, M529. Whoa, Buster, what are you doing here? What's up? How you doing? You want a kiss? This powder is actually quite nice, and it's also pore perfecting, so I really, really love it. For those of you who have dry skin or normal skin, you might get away with using just that little bit of powder, but I'm oily, so I also like to apply my Maybelline Better Skin on the rest of my face, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna use this little included sponge, press it into all these areas. Good boy, Bowie. Making yourself invisible. That's a good bomb. Next, eyebrows. I'm gonna brush out these wolfies all the way up. Then I'm gonna use Benefit's Brow Contour Pro. I know this is not exactly an affordable drugstore product, but it's 4 products in one, and it is just so good. I'm gonna show you this technique that I've been doing lately that I feel really saves me a lot of time when doing my brows. So I am gonna start with the definer shade. See, I have it selected here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna outline or define the desired brow shape that I want right underneath. Now I'm going to use this M508 by Morphe and just blend it down. Alternatively, you can use your finger. I think the finger is even faster and easier. And then I'm going to take the lighter brow shade and I'm going to gently define and outline this brow from the bottom up. So right above that line that I drew using the Flesh Tone Definer shade. I don't know about you, but already this brow is looking so much more groomed. So this is a really quick and easy and even a fun type of technique. Next, all you have to do is just brush out that product, distribute it evenly throughout the width of your brow, and boom, you're good to go. For the eyes, you guys know I'm obsessed with Flower Beauty products. I love their palettes. This is a full face palette. It includes some eyeshadows, some highlighters, bronzers, and some blush. But I'm just gonna use the eyeshadows for this look. I'm gonna take Morphe M504 brush, dip it into the shade here. Oh wait, I forgot to put primer, but if you set your eyes with a little bit of powder, does the exact same thing. And then I'm just gonna start working this shadow into my transition, following this natural groove, connecting with my nose contour. Actually, I don't have a nose contour, so this is my nose contour. Time-saving tips. Now we want just a little bit of definition. We don't want a super smoky or super winged out eye. Of course, if you're a makeup girl and you need to slay hard with your back to school look, you can go at it. But if you just want to look presentable, fresh, while still showing off your summer tan, I think a little bit goes a long way. Next, I'm going to take a brown shimmery liner. This one is from Flower Beauty in Bronzed Out. I'm going to line my top lash line, keeping it really close to the lashes and just making it a pinch thicker as I approach this wing area. And really what I'm going to do is lift this area here. This liner is really pretty because even though it's brown, it's got some flecks of gold, so it has a little bit more interest, and I think it'll play up a lot of different eye colors, not just browns, but also blues and greens. And brown, I find, is just a little bit more forgiving for an everyday look than black is. And I'm going to take that same brush that I used for my eyebrow definition, and I'm gonna smudge out the edges of this liner. The best part about smudgy liner is that you really don't have to be precise. So if you're running late, this is probably a really helpful technique. Because precision does take time, but smudginess is better when it's not precise. And I'm gonna use this MILANI Hypnotic Lights eyeshadow in Luminous Light. It's a really pretty iridescent pinkish sort of shade. And I think this really wakes up the eye. It has just a little bit of shimmer, but it's not overly glittery. And I think it provides that nice eye-opening effect. I'm gonna skip falsies for this look, but if you're a falsies girl or guy, get into those falsies. I'm gonna apply this Revlon Volumizing Mascara. This is a new product that just came out, so I'm actually sort of testing it out in this video. I would say this one is a little bit more defining than volumizing, but it is separating my lashes kind of nice. On my lower lashes, I'm gonna use my Scuba Mascara from The Balm Cosmetics. For my blush, I'm gonna use this CoverGirl Peach Punch highlighter palette. It's also peach scented. Smells so good. And bring that nice peachy glow to the apples of my cheeks. Did you guys see my last video where my little brother did my makeup? He really gave me some peachy old cheeks. But to be honest with you, he was so much better than I actually expected. He was really concentrating. And now for the highlighter, I'm gonna use this ColourPop and Kathleen Lights Fire Super Shock Cheek highlighter. Just gonna stamp it right here under that wing that I created, just to keep it fresh and dewy and easy. With youthful skin, we don't really want to cover up too much. We just want to highlight and add light and add brightness while still showcasing its youthfulness in all its glory. Now I am gonna contour my mouth using this PIXI contour stick that I've been loving lately. And not just lately, I've been loving this product forever. I also find that it's very trendy to contour your lips. I don't know if it was Kim that started it, but I find that it's kind of been a theme of the summer. Everyone's doing the lip contour. And one of my favorite time-saving tips, especially for the lips, is this. Get yourself an array of colors, maybe 3 to 5, that look super flattering on you. Those are usually colors that are similar to your natural lip tone, but better, you know what I mean? So for me, it would be a peachy or like a pinky or like a nude with a little bit of warmth. Oh, this one's not affordable, so I'm gonna eliminate that one. But this CoverGirl lip oil is just so stunning on its own. It gives you just a little hint of color, almost like popsicle lips. It's just so pretty and so cute and youthful and glowing. One of my favorite easy peasy tricks that make you look instantly well put together is something that you've probably seen in some of my other videos, using clear brow gel or clear mascara and brushing out them baby hairs. This is something that I used to do back when I was like 12, and boom, here we go. This is a look that I could easily put together in 10 minutes or less, and I hope you get to try it. I hope you love it. I hope you have a fabulous back to school. My baby's here. I know you love gold. You're just like mommy. Yeah, you're just like mommy, I get it. Everything is happening in this video. One of my favorite easy peasy tricks, gross, it's disgusting. What do you think? Danglies? Baby, your teeth, are you okay? My nugget. Such a feisty little nugget, good boy. Such a good boy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember to check out some of my other videos right here. Subscribe. Give me a like, a thumbs up, and leave me some comments and some love. Mwah! Happy back to school, guys.